Bhumika?
Sir,
Yeah.
rays or beam of light that appears to diverge from a point.
Diverge from a point. And diameter will be, according to diameter, how will you explain according to diameter?
The diameter increases.
Yes. In divergent, diameter increases. And in convergent, diameter
Decreases.
decreases. This all you know, right? Transparent, translucent, and opaque. Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, by the way, what is a beam, Deepshika? Deepshika,
Yes, sir.
what do you mean by beam?
Is it a ray of light?
Yeah, bunch of rays.
Okay.
Bunch of rays is a beam. Now today we'll discuss reflection of light. What do you mean by reflection?
Bouncing back of light.
Bouncing back of light. Okay, and can you give me some easy standard daily example of this one?
Sorry, sir.
Mirror. I want like a, yeah.
Mirror, spherical mirror.
Okay, there are types of mirror. See what I asked, I want example of reflection, easy example, daily you are seeing this. It's visible.
Mirror or any
What is
polished
what?
surface.
Yeah. You're combing your hair, right? That time you're using some mirror. For shaving, your parents are using, father is using for shaving. So that you see, that is reflection. And when you see in bucket of water, your hand, you're putting your hand, or you're putting some coin, you're throwing some coin inside, you see that is reflection or refraction.
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 Yes, refraction. When we change the medium, that means it is refraction. Okay, everywhere actually you see reflection of light. So let's write some words about it. Let's write some statement about it. When a beam of light is incident on polished interface and is sent back in same medium. In other terms, we can write bounce back. This phenomenon is called reflection of light. Yes. So this incoming rays is called incident ray. And this outgoing rays is called reflected ray. Yes. Reflected ray. Then what will be this ray?
Normal.
Normal ray. Which is meeting at this one, perpendicular to the surface. Normal ray is always perpendicular to the surface. Remember this. Okay. Remember throughout. You studied this chapter or any other chapter. Wherever you see normal, that is perpendicular to the surface. Normal ray, normal force, or whatever normal. That is perpendicular to the surface. Let it be surface be inclined, then perpendicular will be this way. Or declined, perpendicular will be this way. Can you remember this now? Normal means perpendicular to the surface. This is your surface.
Mirror.
Mirror, or right now we are assuming it's a surface. Reflecting surface. Okay. So incident ray is making angle with normal, that is angle of incident. The angle which is making with,
That's reflection.
yes, reflection, R, is your normal. And angle P and Q. So this is always a rule that we are going to discuss now after few topics, that angle I is always equals to angle R. That is P, let's give a name as O. PON and NOQ are always equal. Angle PON is always equals to angle, not N, OQ. It comes under laws of reflection. We'll see that. Have everyone written this or anyone is writing? Shall I scroll?
Done, sir.
Reflection. 1 minute. Sir.
Yeah. It's okay if you don't write this one. That we are going to discuss this later, sooner.
Yes.
Okay. Before going laws of reflection, first we'll study some terms related to that. That is reflecting surface. Okay. Now by this reflection, can you tell me what will be the reflecting surface? From the same definition, can you make a some statement for reflecting surface? Can anyone? Give a try. Doesn't matter right or wrong. No one wants to give it a try? Come on, Kavya, you try. Are you there? Am I audible? Hello. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, I got disconnected. Am I audible now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, can someone try defining a reflecting surface? Some statement?
So it is a surface from which side one side it's polished and the other side is opaque. And on the polished surface, the ray of light bounces by creating the phenomena of reflection.
Exactly. Right? So it is what? A reflecting surface, surface which reflect. In short, we can say from which light.
Surface reflects light. Which
Yeah, exactly. Okay, then let's write those terms. Surface from which light is reflected. It is called the reflecting surface. Here, let's name it as, what shall we give a name? PQ or PQ is XY. XY is the reflecting surface. XY.
So can you show it properly?
I'm sorry. Yeah. XY is the reflecting surface. Excuse me.
Done, sir.
Okay. Next, point of incident. Point of incident, just now we discussed.
The point where incident ray reflected their normal meet.
Exactly. Point on the reflecting surface at which a ray of light strikes. And it is same point where incident ray and reflected ray moves. It is striking, and the reflected ray point of reflection is the reflected ray is moving away. The same point. So we can combine this one here. Is called point of incidence, as well as point of reflection also. We are not going to define separately for point of reflection. Same point actually. Normal.
So once can you scroll to reflection surface? Just 1 minute.
Yeah, sure. You write it.
Yes, sir, done.
You can write it. It's okay.
Like I just want to check out.
Okay.
Yes.
A perpendicular drawn excuse me, drawn on the reflecting surface
Sir, is the point of incidence and point of reflection same?
same. It is same. See in the diagram. See, this is your point of incident, and same point is point of reflection. From this point, reflection ray is starting, reflected ray is starting. Here, incident ray is ending. That means there is a point of interaction between surface. There is a point of incident. Incidence is called in this one, what are the name we give? Normal and O, right? And O is normal. incident ray. Shall I scroll? Done writing?
Yes, sir.
The ray of light which strikes reflecting surface. At the point of incident is called incident ray. Or in other words, simpler words, we can say incoming rays. Is called I want someone to try. Okay, let me ask Akshara.
Yes, sir.
Try this reflected ray. Define this reflected ray.
The ray of light that is reflected from the surface.
Exactly. That's what I'm going to write. The ray of light reflected from reflecting surface is called reflected ray. Next one, I want someone to try. Let me see. Ujjwal.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is angle of incident.
The angle
Incident.
of the ray of light that strikes the reflected surface.
That strikes as reflect. What? How will measure the angle? From where you're measuring angle?
From the normal.
Normal. That thing you should mention.
Yes.
Then your answer is complete.
Yes.
Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Shall I scroll? Is anyone writing?
No, sir.
The angle that the incident ray makes with normal. is called angle of incidence. Okay, Bhargav, tell me what is the angle here? Angle something is angle of incidence.
So the angle which is made by the incident ray on the
Okay.
mirror is known as angle of incidence.
Name it. Name that angle from your
Name
diagram.
the angle means angle I, right, sir?
No, not that way. What is that I angle? From where? What? From where it's
From the incident ray, sir.
yes. Name it.
Sir, can I try?
Sir,
Yeah.
what should I name, sir? Should I name the angle or should I name the?
Yes, Harini, you try.
Sir, is it theta?
P.
Sir,
Not
is
theta,
it
I. It's I only. Naming means PON. That is the name of that angle I. PON is angle I. That is called naming. Okay. Or we have mentioned that is angle I. Symbol, right? This is a symbol. Now, angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. Like, let me see who will try this. Harshil, will you try this?
The angle of reflection which reflects from the reflecting surface.
Yes. Reflects from the reflecting surface and name it
Angle R.
angle R and other name. Angle R is in between.
NOQ.
Is it NOQ? Let me see. Yeah, NOQ. Yes. Janjal. What is Janjal? The angle that the reflected ray makes with normal is called angle of reflection, denoted by angle R. Here, what is it?
Angle NOQ.
NOQ is angle of okay. Is everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
Some terms. Bhargav,
Yes, sir.
clear? All these terms?
Yes, sir.
Super. Aditi, Akshara, Bhumika.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Super. Krishna
Yes, sir.
and Dipshika, Ania.
Yes, sir.
What about Harini?
Yes, sir. I got
Yes.
class.
What about others? Harshil, Shreyan, Kavya, Mohit, Nihal, Ritvik.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No doubt till now, right? Satvik, Ujjwal,
No doubt.
Yukta, Vivek.
No doubt.
Super. Then let's study types of reflection. Before that, one more thing. Point of incident. This is actually important. It's not related to our chapter, but it's important for clearing some concept when we are doing some numerical or something. We need some surface reference, so that we need this. Point of incident. The plane in which normal and the
Reflected ray and incident ray all lie on same plane is called point of incidence.
normal ray and incident ray. Yes. Correct. Very good. It's called, or let's write instead of point, let's write plane. Plane of incident or point of incident, whatever. Lie on the same. It is called plane of incidence. Now, generally, when we are drawing in our paper or book, that plane of book will be our point of or plane of incident. Same way, plane of reflection. Similar thing. The plane in which normal and reflected ray lie is called plane of reflection. Same thing. Here we are just changing reflection or reflected ray. We are writing reflected ray, right? Is called plane of reflection. Type of reflection.
Motherfucker.
Yes, Kavya.
Sorry, sir.
You saying something?
No, sir.
Okay. So types of reflection, Kavya, tell me.
Sir, I'm not sure what types of
Not sure? Okay, no problem. Anyone want to try? types of reflection?
So regular and irregular.
Yes, perfect. Regular and irregular. Will you try explaining each?
So the reflection that takes place on a regular surface is known as regular reflection.
Okay. Then how do you differentiate regular and irregular surfaces?
Irregular reflection is when the surface is irregular.
Okay. But how can we differentiate that surface is regular or surface is irregular?
Whether the surface is smooth or
Regular is
rough.
it's smooth and irregular it's not.
Irregularities of the
polished.
surface.
With the
Not
path of
polished.
the light.
Okay. Can
So
you
regular.
try explaining with example?
Reflection on the wall.
Wall, is it regular or irregular?
Irregular.
And what will be the regular
It's a
example?
reflection on a plain iron,
Mirror.
polished iron.
Mirror.
Mirror or
Polished iron.
yes, iron, steel, whatever, metal. Yes, very good. See, everyone can participate in discussion. It just not just few members. Okay. So if you discuss with like then only it will be interesting for you to learn more and for me to teach more. Everyone, I want discussion,
Yes, sir.
right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. See, it doesn't matter right or wrong. Nobody's like going to judge you. It's online class. Hey, you did wrong, huh? Okay, first one, as he said, first regular. Reflection. The reflection what? Let me draw here then. First, let me write. Reflection of a parallel beam of light from mirror so that reflected rays are parallel other. Let us show with diagram. I'll try to draw a good diagram. See, I will just draw first rough diagram. You see how what I'm doing here. Just one ray, another parallel ray. It should be parallel. Not this way. Actually, it should go a little bit higher. Okay. Start drawing. I hope they are straight. This is called regular. On the surface, this is irregular.
Sir, is mirror is the example for
Regular
irregular?
surface. No, mirror is example of regular surface, yes.
Yes.
And the wall, as he said, is the example of irregular.
Okay.
But see, like if we compare some, we need comparison, right? If I say like wall and road, then wall is more regular than road. So it depends what we are comparing with. Irregular surface.
Sir, but angle of reflection and angle of
That will be
incidence
same.
will be same
Exactly. Very good. Very good.
with the respective of the surface.
Yeah, let it be whatever surface it is. Very good point. Yeah. So angle of incident and reflection will be same because that's a law of reflection. That is our next. After this irregular, we'll write laws of reflection. But everywhere, wherever the light is incident, that will follow laws of reflection. Let it be regular surface or irregular surface, doesn't matter. Okay, so irregular surface, what we wrote for regular, same way. Reflection of light from a irregular surface such as wall of room. What happened to this rays? It will move randomly in various directions. Not parallel to each other. That is irregular surface. Laws of reflection. First law. Did anyone study this law? Anyone remember 8th standard?
The angle of incident equals to the angle of reflection.
Okay, that is the second law. First law is
Okay, so light travels.
Incident ray, the reflection ray normal
on the same plane.
yes, very good. Incident ray reflected ray, and
So normal and point of incidence, right?
doesn't matter. Incident ray, reflected ray, and normal ray.
No, point of incidence.
They meet at a point of incidence.
The point which they are meeting is called a point of
Point,
incidence.
exactly. Yes, yes. Incident ray, reflected ray, and normal. That's what I'm going to write. Yes, very good, very good. To the reflecting surface at the point of incident. All liner, same plane. Yes, now you tell me second law.
Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection.
Very good. Angle of incidence okay. This both laws, it will follow everywhere. Wherever there is a reflection, that means this law is followed.
So one more, sir. The incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal lie on the same plane.
Yeah, that we wrote above. All lie in a same plane. Okay. Shall we have a quiz?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Who is going to run away?
Not me, sir.
Not me, sir.
Not me. Who is going to run away? No one? Oh. Then okay. Ritvik, are you there? Do you have any class now? Ritvik? Oh, you have class now. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, are we having quiz certain?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just finding some good. Quiz is always good option. Yes, dear, we are having quiz.
Sir, one question, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, which color has the highest frequency?
Which
Color has the highest frequency?
It's red.
And the lowest?
Violet.
Sorry?
Violet.
Violet.
That thing will come. We'll study that also.
No, Sachin,
Sir,
this
because
totally...
red has the highest wavelength, it is used in traffic signals.
Exactly. Frequency and wavelength, they are opposite. Inversely proportional. Oh, this question, they have good question. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. But it won't be finished in 2 minutes. Let's see how much time you're taking. It's a little bit big. Power ups on, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
the power ups on.
Yeah. I know you like power ups. So that you can please others. Okay, join. No one is writing, right? Everyone completed writing now. Shall I close it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ten members, 11, 12 members. Come on, come on. One already ran away. Two ran away, actually. I have to find out who is that. Amatullah is not there. Krishna, Dekshni, Aliya. Yukta is not there. Yes, everybody joined. Still 4 members. Come on, join fast. Bhargav. Yes, boy, you can.